Royal bombshell. Her Royal Highness Princess Leonor's secret love finally revealed. They told us we knew everything about Princess Leonor, the future Queen of Spain, raised under the watchful eyes of history, duty, and tradition. But what if I told you the world's most disciplined young royal has been guarding a secret so personal, so unexpected, that it now threatens to redefine not only her destiny but the destiny of a monarchy itself? Because tonight, we are not speaking of duty, crowns, or obligations. We are speaking of love. A secret love. A love finally revealed. And the truth will stun you. From Madrid to London, from Copenhagen to Washington, whispers of Leonor's personal life have always been shielded, carefully managed by palace courtiers. Every public appearance polished, every word rehearsed. Yet beneath the shimmering tiaras and the ceremonial salutes, there lived a young woman who dared to love beyond protocol. A love she could not confess until now. So, who is this person that captured the heart of Spain's heir? And why did the palace fight so hard to keep it hidden? The answer is far more complicated than gossip magazines would have you believe. This is not just about romance. This is about power, politics, and the future of the Spanish crown. When Leonor first stepped into the world stage, the comparisons to Diana, to Kate, to Letizia herself, came instantly. But unlike them, Leonor was not given time to grow quietly. Her teenage years were on display, her friendships scrutinized, her studies dissected. Every interaction with a young man or woman sparked headlines. Yet through it all, she smiled with that quiet poise we've come to know, masking the fire within. But love cannot be masked forever. Sources close to Zarzuela Palace now confirm what many suspected but few dared to say: Leonor's heart has long belonged to someone outside the narrow confines of royalty. A secret relationship, nurtured in private moments, coded letters, discreet glances at official events, has finally broken through the surface. And what makes this revelation explosive is not just who the person is, but what they represent. Imagine the future Queen of Spain, bound by centuries of tradition, falling in love with someone who does not fit the mold, someone who challenges the very notion of what a royal consort should be. It is here the tension begins. The palace, desperate to protect the monarchy's image, attempted silence. But silence is fragile, and truth has a way of seeping through even the thickest palace walls. This love story, once whispered in shadows, has finally become undeniable. And this is where the story deepens. Because this is not only Leonor's secret. This is a love with consequences. For her parents, King Felipe and Queen Letizia, for her sister Sofia, watching carefully, for Spain, a country still balancing tradition and modernity. Will the people accept this choice? Or will they resist it? For decades, royals across Europe have fought similar battles. Prince Charles once struggled between love and duty. Prince Harry defied protocol for Meghan Markle. Even Queen Margrethe of Denmark faced resistance when marrying a foreigner. But Leonor's situation is different. She is not a spare, she is the heir. Every decision carries the weight of a nation. And yet, here is the power of love: it refuses to bend to rules written centuries ago. It insists on being seen, being heard, being lived. The palace now confirms Leonor's choice. And far from shame, she has embraced it. Standing tall, she has told her people, she is not just their future queen, she is a woman, with a heart, with dreams, with a right to love. But here is where the true bombshell lies. The identity of her secret love will not just shock you, it will redefine how we see monarchy itself. Because this is not a story of a princess marrying another prince. This is a story of breaking borders, shattering expectations, and daring to follow the truth of one's own soul. The whispers are now roars. The cameras are waiting. And Europe is holding its breath. For the next hour, we will take you inside this unfolding saga. We will explore the timeline of Leonor's hidden romance, the coded signals that escaped notice, the battles within the palace walls, the press leaks, the global reactions. We will revisit every moment where hints were dropped, and you will see what we all missed. We will look at the implications for Spain, for Denmark, for the UK, for Europe itself. And most importantly, we will ask, will love triumph, or will duty demand sacrifice? Because in 3 short words, Princess Leonor's secret love, we find the collision of tradition and modernity, of monarchy and humanity. And in that collision, history is being written. The truth is here. The secret is revealed. And nothing will ever be the same again.